Okay, I'm back, guys. It only took a few seconds. So now, the other side does have a washer on this nut here, on the upper part of the strut, shock, spring, whatever you want to call it. Let's say strut. It does have the washer on the other side. This side didn't have one. So the guy did put time into it, but he wasn't very picky. I will see if I can be a little bit pickier. So the strut is up. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost a bunch of footage.
Well,
I don't know where it stopped.
what?
Does it stop when I unplug the wire?
Maybe.
I'm gonna
You
check.
said it was still recording.
The power stays on. I didn't look at the red light.
Well, to recap, what did you do? Pretty
know.
much.
I don't know where I left off. I gotta see the video. Right now I'm draining the oil.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's one thing that you lost. Hopefully that was it.
Tiger Dad.
Spiders included. Good one there.
See, the problem is this hose now won't stay. See?
So it curled back up.
Yeah.
And you can't move the pan in more?
No, I got a jack there because I have all the suspension now. So if I go to lower it, it's gonna just sink.
Why do you have tape with you?
Because I labeled the wire.
Left and right?
Yeah. The connectors were all wrong.
So how come you put the vent coming all the way over here?
So it can reach the thermostat faster. So the thermostat will feel the hot air and turn off quicker. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna come in and eat?
You didn't bring no one.
Yeah, like, I'm just saying, because I noticed you haven't. I'm still putting stuff away.
I haven't eaten. I've been in here. Yeah, I'm gonna, let me, when it starts to just drip, I'll put a rag under it, and then, because I got to take the oil fan out, so I'm grading it now.
Then are you done? That's what I mean, are you done?
No, I'm
for
taking the
today?
fender off.
Still today?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to take the fender off?
The reason I'm doing this now is because I don't want to cut the taillight wire. I want to find the connector. You know what I mean? And take it all in one shot.
I'm just letting you know, it's already
The connector's behind the oil tank. So for me to remove the oil tank, I gotta drain the oil. Yeah, so those are the steps.
Okay, well it's 7:40 already. Just letting you know.
Did everybody eat?
We ate something.
At the mic.
Daddy?
That's why I was checking to see. I'm putting stuff away. I'm not even finished. I got the milk and
Oh,
everything
you
out.
know what? I put a space right here.
Daddy,
No, finish what you're doing. When you're done, you come in, you wash up, eat, and you're done for the night.
Daddy, is that
I don't want to stay here holding this. Give me that little piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me that little piece of shit.
Little piece of wood.
It's too long.
long?
Yeah, I think it's too long. I haven't stopped hearing noise outside, eh?
Dogs right now. Oh, it's very, very windy. Very windy.
I kept telling people on the video, I got ghosts. That works.
It's very windy. There you go.
Man?
Get a wet one.
No, that's working. So he has to finish this.
No.
So he can come in, wash up, and be done.
So yeah, I'm telling everybody that, my back is beep. Oops, my back is beep. I gotta edit that part out.
Okay, say bye. We're going to go in.
And then I'll talk about Don Cherry and shit.
Oh, you did? You people?
Yeah, you people.
You people better watch out.
Because I was saying, you people that... I go, okay, there's evidence that the bike has fallen on this side.
Oh, I better not see you people. Better watch out. Oof.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
You
said,
people.
So I said, whoever works on these bikes, you people should use stainless steel hardware. Look, all this is stainless steel.
You people.
But the washers are not, and they rust, and it was streaking. I said, you people, for an extra, like if you bought 6 washers for $5, an extra $1.50 would have got you stainless steel washers, and the bike would stay clean longer. So you people that fix bikes or repair bikes or whatever, tinker, stainless steel.
And you showed them?
Yeah, I showed them. I said, look at the. And the other thing is you used the wrong bolt on the back. This is a carriage bolt for fences. But it's stainless steel. You see about that?
Yeah.
And the rust on the thread is the rust from the nut that was there.
Yeah.
Because some of the nuts are not stainless steel.
Yeah.
And others are. Like, stupid.
Yeah, whatever. You
So when I put it, So when I put it back together, I'm going to get stainless steel washers. And I think I have a thing full.
KV, let's go.
Don't touch the guitars.
Okay.
They might fall.
Okay, I'll be in soon.
Say goodbye.
Can I stay with Dad here?
No.
What are you gonna do? No.
You're gonna say goodbye to the camera?
Goodbye. You have lots of stuff to put away and clean up on the table.
So
Bye-bye.
this is V, and that's C.
V and C.
V and C. C and
Miss V. Miss V, not
So it's
V.
VCJ.
Yeah. JCV.
Oh, see, there's dogs going at it outside.
Or JCV. They're playing. The dogs are
Dude,
playing.
I got pit bulls fighting outside.
Fighting. They're playing. Are you
Teacher.
playing?
Teacher Nina, come on. Come
So I train. What is it?
She hears you.
She's gonna knock everything down.
Come on, Nene. Come on, outside.
Yeah, my pitty's 11 and she's blind.
Blind. Double
Cataracts.
cataracts.
Yeah.
But she finds her way. You know what? She calls a good sense.
Dad, how do you not
Liza,
like
you're a good
talking
girl.
to yourself?
They can't see you anyways.
I'm normal of doing that because I talk to myself in the bathroom. I talk to myself when I'm bored. I talk to myself when I'm making videos. I talk to myself all the time.
Yeah.
Even
So
if
you're
she comes
natural
in,
at
they
it?
can't see her, right? If she comes in.
Oh, here.
Come.
Look, here.
Wait, let her come in. Let her come in.
Here are the dogs. See, there's Nina, the pitty. Oh, she's looking at me. She hears me. And you can see it in her eyes. They're like all milked. See, they're pure cataracts.
Go.
And there's the new pup.
Liza, come.
Go see the viewers.
See, there's the new pup.
Go see the viewers.
Okay, good enough.
Goodbye. Let's go. Come on.
So I am Portuguese. The new pup is Blizza.
Hello.
Hello. See, we're Portuguese.
Hello. We'll see you later.
And
That means bye.
Bye.
I'm going to test if I unplug it if it stops recording.
Yeah,
If it does, it does. Whatever.
okay,
I
see you
don't
soon.
know.
We're back and I'm putting stuff away.
Okay, so drain the oil. Let me look inside the tank. And if I did lose that video, then you guys are not going to understand about the whole apparatus that I made to vacuum out the oil. That sucks. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say myself again. But dipstick is a thermometer. Let me wipe it out and put it away. I'll put it inside the box. Let me look inside the oil tank. Yeah. See, there's still quite a bit of oil. And, like I said, that nipple is just a little bit off the bottom of the tank. So there's always oil in the bottom of the tank. So while that keeps going, I'm going to suck that out. Yeah, that's still going. So let me show you guys what I made. So this is what I made. It's inside this little bucket. This bucket will collect the liquids, antifreeze, coolant, whatever you guys want to call it, oil, brake fluid, whatever. So that'll collect it. So there's the collector. This goes on top of it. Okay. This end of the tube goes inside the oil pan. This end goes on the suction part of the shop vac. And it works great. So you turn the vacuum on, put this part inside. This is just a water bottle. I drill the hole through the cap, and this whole water bottle part just sticks to the vacuum. And then it creates a suction here, and all the liquids at the bottom. I'll send you guys the link. I'll put it in the description. He used a glass jar with a metal lid. Mason jars, I think they're called, or whatever it is. And all he did was drill, instead of having this rubber thing like I have, he just drilled 2 holes in the top of the lid. When he put the hoses through, it was press fit. And one was longer than the other. Just so it doesn't suck through the vacuum. It's very simple. I did it in 5 minutes. Thing works phenomenal. So I'm going to make some noise with the vacuum, so all you people with the headphones, I gotta go take a leak. I have to watch out for the noise of the vacuum. I'll bring you guys over to the other side, and I'll show you guys the vacuum apparatus that sucks up the oil. So we're on this side. Here's the apparatus. This way. Here's the apparatus. Here's the oil tank. Here's the hole for the oil tank. So let's see now. Let me get the vacuum. Shop vac over there. I'll plug it in, and I'll show you guys how this works. Pretty cool. So here's my trusty shop vac. It's gonna make some noise. Guys, bear with me. And it doesn't take long because I already drained quite a bit of the oil. So it's not like I have to be here for a half hour trying to empty out a whole entire oil tank. It's just whatever's at the bottom. Let me plug it in. There's an outlet right here. Oh. So now if you have the tube, you know what? Let me put on the tube. Yeah, just so I can show you guys. You don't have to use the tube. You can just put the water bottle right into the intake of the shop vac. I'll use the tube. Not a big deal. In case your shop vac is far from you, and your hose from the apparatus is too short. There's the tube. So here's the shop vac tube. There you go. And this cup, this water bottle, there's the water bottle right there. See the water bottle? Mm-hmm. When you turn on the vacuum, it gets sucked in like that. See? Let me show you. It gets sucked in like that. Oh, there goes the whole thing. It gets sucked in like that, and it creates a vacuum within that bottle, and then the hose sucks it in. I'll show you guys. I just knocked this over. What I don't like is, that's plastic. This is very heavy. Heavier than the bottle, and so it's top heavy, so it's always toppling over. Like, I don't like it. I think I might do the thing with the mason jar. This way it gets in there, stays in there, and that's it. Sometimes it's hard to put this thing in. See, it's too heavy. Like, I don't like that. Alright, so let me turn the vacuum on. I'll show you guys. I'll turn the vacuum on. It'll get stuck here, and then the other side will just create suction. Sorry about the noise. That's that part. Now, if you guys watch the hose, you'll see the oil being sucked out. It's being sucked out. And it goes to the container. There's the container. You could have put it on the other side of the hose where it's draining from. You have to suck it in there and it'll suck it out that way. That's it. So I'll leave it running. It's very hot yet. I don't like it. What I do is, I grab some brake clean. Hang on a second. I like aerosol. Hang on a second. Wow! And I squirt it inside the hose. And it cleans it. Fantastic, I'm telling you. And it's not been suction, I'll tell you, it's got it. Sorry about the noise, guys. So yeah, that's how I do it. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. I don't know when the camera stopped earlier. I don't know if I lost that footage or not. But I'll edit the video. We'll see how it goes. The guy he did his in 5 minutes. Fantastic. He used a step down drill bit. If you don't have it, it's fine. And it took 5 minutes to make. But he puts his end right into the intake of the vacuum. I just want to show you guys with the hose. But now I dump that out. This is all nice and clean. I put it back in the bucket, and we're good for the next time. So, my intentions for today is to get that rear fender off. And once I do that, I'll call it a night. I'll edit this video and just put this down as part 1. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I'm not going to go too fancy with the editing either. Like, I'm not going to have like drop videos coming in and edit text and stuff. I'm not going to do any of that. It's just raw. I might say some stupid stuff, whatever. Like, I don't care. And like I said, I'm using a lapel, so I'll try to sync the audio. And there's that trick we're supposed to clap so you can sync it. And then I was talking, I noticed the camera was off when my daughter walked in. So I might have hit the button by mistake when I went to go re-plug in the wire. But we'll see. So let me take you guys back over to the other side. There we go. We're on this side again. Let me move the camera up. Now, let me plug in the power supply again and see if that did turn off the record button. I might have pressed the button by mistake while I was pushing in the wire. So let's find out. So there's the wire. It seems to be still recording. I don't like the fact that I got to keep seriously bending over. Let me raise this up. Guys, this is raw, so it is what it is. So let me raise it right up, hopefully to my height. Let me lock it in. There we go, it's my height. So whenever I want to show you guys something with the bike, I will just lower it. There we go, works for me. Sexy stud. So what now? Probably zoom in too, whatever. So turn this around like that. So what was I going to do? I was going to take the oil tank off. I might take you guys across again. The oil is drained. I'll keep doing that. Oh, I got to go cut. Those hose clamps. Where are my side cutters? So, here. So, that's all the oil that was still left in the tank. And it stopped dripping. So where the hose is, I'll bring the tank out and I'll show you guys. Where the hose is to drain the tank is above the bottom of the tank. So whatever's below that to the bottom is still oil in there. So what I normally do when I do an oil change is I'll drain all the oil out. And this is before I made this tool. Is I'll drain all the oil out. I'll fill it up with regular 1040, 1030, whatever I have left over from, like, let's say the lawnmowers and stuff. I'll put it in there. I'll run the cycle on the bike, drain it, but I don't fill it right up all the way. I'll put like a quart, run it, drain it. It'll still come up black. Once I do that, I'll change the oil filter, add another quart of the regular 1030, let it run its cycle, let the oil pump do its thing. And then usually by then when I go to drain it again, it's already a lighter brown. Not really clean oil, but it's, then I know that it's okay. So I'll put the plug back into the little nubbin, friends, little plug there. And then I'll fill it up with the regular Harley 1550, 2050, whatever they use. And then I know it's clean oil. I like, this is quite a bit to dirty fresh oil, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it should be right at the bottom lowest point. They should put the nipple there. But whatever. It is what it is. I know there's no, not this model of Harley. No, there's another model of Harley where they have a bypass valve where you take off the oil filter. There's a puck, an oil filter puck you put in there, And all it does is bypass the filter. It just bypasses it. So it just returns back into the tank without dirtying a new filter. So what you do is you fill up the tank with fresh oil. You put the puck on. When you run the bike, the oil pump will pump the fresh oil through the whole system, bypass the filter, and it comes out the bypass pipe into your drain pan. And you let it idle, let it run until you start seeing clear oil come out. Then you can stop, put the plug back in, and then just top up with your fresh oil. I don't think this model of bike does that. There is no bypass hose. You know, I saw the other model and you could see it clearly. This one doesn't have it, so I do it that way. I fill it up, run the bike till it starts coming out brown, and then that's it. So, very simple. Just snip the crimp. Yeah, snip the crimp. It's 2 different size hoses, so it's not a big deal. You won't mess them up. You won't like put the wrong hose in the wrong place. There is a feed and there's a return. So it's not like you're gonna mess it up. One bigger, one smaller. See what I mean? Like if you're stuck on the side of the road and this was leaking, like, how are you gonna remove it? To put a new one on, like. So I'm just gonna go with a hose clamp. Make it like really old school Harley, you know? So I'll show you guys. I might have one lying around to show you guys even better. So that's it there. So that's the ones you crimp. It's not a screw that you tighten. So I just cut it. See you later. But if you get the regular ones you screw in, if it's leaky, you either tighten it with a screwdriver, whatever you have handy. Maybe a vehicle passerby might have some tools in their trunk, and you can tighten it. These ones you can't. So if you are stuck on the side of the road, very easy. Go to your local repair thing, get a hose clamp, Lowe's, Rona, Home Depot, Tim's, local hardware store, whatever it is. If you get just a regular hose clamp, you can do the repair. These signs do need it. And I don't like the fact that they use these freaking clipping styles. And you know what? I think Harley does this. And a good Harley mechanic will replace the hardware with the right hardware. Let me get a repair thing. Too short. See what I mean? Like seriously. And that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to cut it. Like, I don't even know if I'm damaging this oil tank. Like, seriously. I don't know. Can I move this brake line? I don't know if I can move the brake line. The brake line's in my way. Oh, I'm bending the brake line. I gotta show you guys my dilemma. Still recording? Still recording. Okay, guys. Dip dive. Hopefully this camera doesn't fall. Dip dive. So let me show you guys. Let me pop you guys off the stand here. If I know how. There we go. Okay. So there's my clamp. Yeah, it's not focusing. There's my clamp. This brake line's in my way. I can't get in there with the side cutters. So I'm going to undo that right there. I'm going to undo that bolt. See if I can just shimmy the brake line over a little bit. And then cut the rest of that clamp. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Bob is your uncle. Put you guys back into the stander. Lower you guys a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let me get, that might be, I don't know. It's standard, so I'm going to say 3/8 maybe. I have one here. I did have one. I don't think anything metric is on this bike, so probably 3/8. Nope. 5/16. Let's find out. At this point, I almost have all my tools out. What is this? 5/16. All right. Yeah, 5/16. So let's find out together. And it is. So there's nothing metric on this bike, which is awesome. Because there's only one set of tools that I need, not two. God, I hate bikes that have the two sets. Like, seriously, you gotta go metric, then you gotta go standard, and you got tools everywhere. Fine, go standard, go standard. So it's only one set of tools. We are in Canada, it should be metric. If you sell in Canada, bolts have to be metric. So I can only move the brake line a little bit. Oh my lord. This is in there. I'm getting upset. See, I want to just dump this. Yeah, I want to just dump this. I want to leave this here for now. How in Lord tarnations am I going to pop that out? Let's find out either. So, let me get a thin screwdriver here and see if I can put it in there and start trying on it. Let's find out. I did already cut some of it. Maybe I can open it. Like, I don't mind cutting into the hose, I really don't. There's enough hose here. I think I tried it enough that I can get it off. I should get the tools out of the way. Like, the shop vac now is in my way. So let me get rid of the hose. Shop vac's in my way now, like, seriously. Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. There you go. I almost fell. So, can I pry this hose off? No. Let's find out together. You know what, guys? Oh no. When I get frustrated, I start cutting things. So I might cut this bloody hose. How long is this nipple? Seriously, people? Oh, it's getting toasty in here now. Okay, there goes that one. That one's done. So that's the one I could not cut off because of the brake line. So, that's the return. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this fastener back on so I don't lose it. The fastener for the brake line. Put that back on so I don't lose it. Just finger tight. It's going to come off eventually. During this detailing of this bike. Not a full makeover, just detailing. So, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it right there. I had to mangle it to open it up. I'll show you guys. So, why won't you focus? Is autofocus even on this thing? It doesn't focus. So there it is. This thing's about to die, so I gotta plug you guys back in. So that's it there. I had to really spread it open. Unless my eyes are just not focusing. So that's it right there. So that's the return. So the other one's like right in there. I can't get it out. So let me plug you guys back in because you're about to die. And I don't want to lose you guys. Then it's going to mess up my timing on everything. I don't want to kink up this brake line too much. Or at all. Sorry, at all. Hey, we're still recording. So, there you go. So now, time for the oil tank removal phase of this project. So I gotta take that nut out. No, I don't. Yeah, there we go. Don't need to. Oh, you son of a monkey. That's not the drain hose. The drain hose is in the back. And like I said, not at the bottom of the tank. So I have no idea why there's two hoses here. Oh, you know what? There's a piece of metal in there. Son of a gun. I heard it when I was vacuuming it up. I kept hitting metal. And I'm thinking to myself, I have a rubber hose going into a metal tank. Why do I hear metal chinging and chiming and ringing and dinging? And there is a metal piece in here. I just dropped it, you monkey. It is the byproduct of another. This is that was inside the oil tank. This is, I'll show you guys on the dipstick. This is a piece of the dipstick that broke off. Yep. Okay, guys. So here's the dipstick that came off the bike. It has a thermometer on it, and it tells you the temperature of the oil, plus or minus some degrees. Okay? Okay, let me raise this up. Much better. So, I gotta get used to the angle of the camera. I keep coming this way for some reason, because that's where the display is. So, when I want to get into the picture, I keep going like that. So here's the lens. Okay, so that is the dipstick. This was in the oil tank, so it broke off the other head. That was in the oil tank. So, I mean, it's got a good diameter to it, and it was right at the bottom. I don't think it impeded the flow of oil at all. Whatever, I find shit all the time. Now, how am I going to remove the drain? So the drain, you know what? I believe I can take the drain out in one shot. Let me see. Here's the drain, and no, there's a T to it. Yeah. So what I can do is cut. These are all clamping hose clamps. So what I can do is cut this one here and just add a hose clamp to it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spread it open. You know what, let me just try to spread it open. So let me do this one here. Instead of me cutting it, I'm going to spread it open with a screwdriver where it crimps. If I get a screwdriver in there, I can just twist it and kind of spread it open. Not that screwdriver, I got to start with the small one first. This is a process. Here's the small one is in, the small one is starting to spread it open. Fantastic. Hopefully I can get it spread enough that I can put the bigger screwdriver in there. You know what, and maybe I will put the crimping ones, because the bike is for sale. Hey. And I'll sell it with the original stuff on it, I guess. So, you find it easy to talk to the camera?
Yeah.
I got it loose. You find it easy to talk to the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the camera. Tell him your name.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm his stepson.
Josh. Ooh. Don't forget the ooh.
Yeah. Josh.
Ooh. Okay. So he says he can talk to the camera easy.
So hard.
I guess because he talks to himself all the time. I don't talk to myself. I think to myself.
Talk to yourself, it makes it easier.
Sometimes I'm just sitting there quietly at the table or whatever, and they think I'm in a bad mood or something because I have this weird face, weird expression on my face. And all it is, I'm thinking. I'm not talking aloud. So this is weird. See the camera? Yeah. It was over here, but I had to show them something on that side. Yeah. And now I'm stuck on this side, so I didn't want to move the camera over. So,
to be honest, I want to work on something like this, like mechanical, like cars and stuff.
I told you guys I want to build a go-kart. I do. I want to build a go-kart. I have the motor up there already. So we could buy a used frame off of Kijiji or Craigslist.
Yep.
Buy a used frame. And then they sell everything at Princess Auto.
Yeah.
They sell the clutches, they sell the chains, they sell brake parts. And I know a place, Go Power Sports I think it is, that does sell parts for go-karts.
Oh.
So, I'm really not enjoying this project at all. This bike is fighting me. It does not want to be sold. Seriously, people?
So you're saying that this sticker is from Canadian Tire?
Yeah. It is, because there's the new ones. New ones up there. So I think that we should tell people YouTube land. So I bought these ones to put on the Savage. The other bike. So that's what that's going to look like that.
Oh, that's
I think it looks good. Especially if I bring this flame all the way down to the peak of the tank.
Yep.
That's how it looks. And a little bit lower like that. See what it says? Lethal threat?
Uh-huh.
Let me see. What does that say? Look at the skull. That's the company.
Oh my
So I could have gotten these Canadian flag ones from Canadian Tire.
Oh my.
So I love this. Every time we go to Port Dover, we have a Friday the 13th run here in Ontario. We go to Dover, and people love this bike. I mean, it's an old shit bike, but it's loud. It's like super Harley loud.
Yeah, it makes my ears bleed.
It does. When I ride this bike, I need earplugs. The other bikes, no. The blue Harley is a very throaty bike. It's very throaty, very low end, very nice. So I bought these stickers, these decals, to go on that Savage project I told you guys about. That somebody dropped. I'm not gonna say who dropped it. Somebody dropped it. Somebody I know. Oh, there I am again. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to look in the lens. I'm always looking at, like, so here I am. Okay, so I'll show you guys Josh in a minute, but I gotta really lower the stand to show Josh. So I think I might put these decals. Look, I'm on my tippy toes. These decals. I might put on this bike. After I paint it, I'll see.
And here too.
Yeah, I know, I like it, but I'm not gonna put any there.
Oh yeah, because the head got ripped off.
Whatever. I'll do the tank. I think it'll look good, man. Like seriously, because
That'll
the
look
tip
good.
of the tip goes like right there, and it follows the tank.
Yeah.
And it's a bigger skull. You know what? I might just put it on this bike. And if I can get these Canadian stickers, because the Savage has a smaller tank, and this is a smaller sticker, I think I might put this sticker on the Savage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. I've been interrupted.
You have the mic on?
Yes, so I'm recording on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm recording on my phone to see if they hear me better, and then I just gotta sync the audio to the video.
Yeah.
So every time I start the video, I'll clap, and then on the bar you'll see the spike,
Yeah.
and that's where you time the video clap.
Yeah.
You can see the video go like that, the spike, and you align it.
Yeah.
I'll teach you how to edit.
Yes.
I'll show you how to edit.
I want to edit. When my setup is finished, I'm definitely going to start recording stuff.
I might have you actually help follow me around with the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vanessa wants to do it. Like right now for this. Actually, you can do it now, man. Seriously. Yeah, like what am I thinking? So, I got a camera guy.
Look you.
Here, put this in your pocket because I'm charging the battery at the same time. So put that in your pocket. Yeah. Put that around you like this. Do that.
It's gonna suffocate me.
Don't touch that button because that's the record button.
Yep.
Okay? And this is your zoom.
Okay.
So put your hand through it like that. Okay, don't touch the front lens please, and don't touch any buttons.
Okay.
We're good?
Yeah. Wait.
And that's your zoom. This wire goes over your hand like that.
And like zoom it in. Use that to
Yeah.
zoom it in? Okay.
I don't think you need to.
But
Okay, now. Let's see how good of a camera guy you are.
probably terrible. I've never done it.
Okay, I'm on this part here.
Okay, do I zoom in?
Do you need to?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, so this is what I'm working on. That hose is on the back of the oil tank. So, instead of taking it out from there, I took it out from here. This way when I put the oil tank back in, it just slides in. I'll just put a hose clamp on this side. And as you can see, these are the squeezing hose clamps. I don't like these, but I did spread it open, and there it is. I might reuse it. I doubt it, but whatever. Now, I'm trying to get that hose off. So you guys are going to watch me struggle. Camera up. Watch me struggle taking this thing out. Monkey. Oh, you know what? I could probably put a little bit of oil in there.
That'll probably loosen it.
Yeah. You know. Tech Tip Tuesday. It's Friday.